Hi there, Ronald. Who are you? Oh, you're Ronald McDonald. And who are you? I Rainbow Bright. Oh, it's good to meet you, Rainbow Bright. I heard so much about you, but I never ever, never ever got to meet you until now. Well, Ronald, it's good to meet you, Ronald McDonald. I mean, I heard that you went through some hard times, did you not? Oh, yes, I went through a hard time. Everyone knows about how fast food is unhealthy for you, and everyone guilts and shames and scaves every fast food, eating hall business underneath the sun, right? You know, and McDonald's was on that list. Well, yeah, it is true that fast food is not healthy for you, and it has a lot of might and strength and sweethearts and fat in it, and who knows what else things in it. But you don't understand, Rainbow. I never ever made folks eat that. I didn't tell them to overeat. I didn't tell them not to eat unhealthy. I didn't tell them to gain unhealthy weight or fat or whatever. But folks guilted me and said that I was telling them to do that, and I never did. Yes, well, I do know, Ronald, in this life, you have no run and lead over what others say or what others do or what others think. The only run and lead you have is over what you do and what you say and what you think, right? Yes. So you were wrongly guilted and shamed for something you had nothing to do with. That's right. That's right, Rainbow Bright. I was about bringing folks together, making folks happy, putting smiles on folks' ears. I was all for eating healthy. I had no sway over who was eating at what time, who bought what, or who chose to eat unhealthy or who chose to overeat, you know. I never told folks, hey, why don't you overeat this? Why don't you eat this all the time? I never told them to do any of that. But then the McDonald's felt that it was time for me to be withdrawn, and next thing you know, I'm gone. There's no more Ronald McDonald showings. Hell, I'm not even shown at the eating hall anymore. I was gone. And then who takes my stead? The talking Happy Meal box, and he's gone. And now I have King Burger, laughing at me all the time and saying, I never got withdrawed. And I told King Burger, one of these days, someone's going to scave or law work Burger King. And next thing you know, King Burger, you're going to be withdrawn. And he just laughed at me and said, that will never happen. Well, sadly, I'm sorry all that happened to you, Ronald. But I'm hearing Rainbow. But what brings you here to Rainbow Land? Well, what brings me to Rainbow Land is I'm thinking that I need you to come into McDonald Land and help brighten it up. Oh, I can do that. Rainbow Land boundaried right beside McDonald Land, so we can get there. Wink. Oh, we're there now? Yeah. All right. You see some of those trees over there? They're not really losing their green. All right, boom. Now they're green now. And and what else? Oh, was that something else going on? There's sand over there, doesn't really look like it's losing all its yellowness. All right. Now the sand's all done. Okay, the sand's more yellow now. The sky needs to be more blue. All right, we'll make the skies more blue. But don't worry, Ronald. Look at me. I've been withdrawn many times in the past. I mean, I've had many doll makers make my dolls over the years. Mattel, Up, Down Toys, Play Friends made a mistake, Hallmark themselves. Now I got the SL. Now I got the S. Now I got the T, the S, the TSL, the TYL toys. I mean, I've been withdrawed many times. I had 2 drawing shows that didn't quite match up to the Deke one. So it's going to be all right, Ronald McDonald. I just want to know, do you think it would be cool if somehow we get a McDonald's eating hall in Rainbow Land? Yeah, I was thinking about that. That wouldn't be bad. I'm going to tell some of my friends in McDonald Land about coming over here, and hopefully you can make their days just a little more brighter, a little more cast, more do that. I could bring cast and beauty and brightness to McDonald Land. Don't worry about it. I mean, you're gonna love Grimace. He's a purple, but you're gonna love him. You're gonna like Rubble. He's a great guy. You're gonna like Burger. You're gonna like Near Alder McCheese. You're gonna like Lawkeeper Burger, I guess, or Head McCheese, whatever his name is. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look for. But watch out for the Hamburglar, because this thief, all he does is steal hamburgers. That's all he does. Well, I'll watch out for him, Ronald. I will. Hey, it was nice and great. It was good meeting you, Rainbow Brite. It was good meeting you too, Ronald McDonald.